guys, here we go. The 203 Truck Series back in action tonight. Week number 3, I believe it is, here for the 203 Truck Series, brought to you by 203 Gaming and Justin Smolden. Your pole center there for Choice Inc. Esports, Jamie Kephart. The 2 going to AJ out of Michigan for Next Level Racers. Billy Van Meter there for Chaos in the 3. Andrew in the 4. Cole in that 5 spot tonight. Justin Smolden, your title sponsor, in the 6. Mr. Parks, the owner of Next Level Racers, in the 7. Jake from Canada in the 8. Anthony Monroe in that 9 spot. He's the boss man for Broken Axle Motorsports. The 10 of Joshua B there for New England and racing for Chaos Motorsports. Chris Beavers in that 11 spot for Beavers Race Team, and Johnson Flowers there. Number 12 spot out here tonight going to Adam Herr for Next Level Racers. 13 going over to Jack there, in the 13. Rafe in the 14 tonight. 15 going to Matthew and Joshua Divers. Back here in that 16 spot, there is Michael out of Texas in the 17. Jose in the 18 spot here tonight. Taking a look at conditions in Atlanta. Not bad, 75 degrees, 18% chance of rain, clear skies, and 8-mile-an-hour wind. And big thanks again to Justin Smolden for being the title sponsor. 203 Truck Series. We appreciate everything he's done and continues to do for the league, man. Thank you so much. All right, so that is that. We'll put the gaps up on top. 70 laps tonight at Atlanta. Jamie Kephart, your pole center in that number 2 machine. He'll take the field down to the start-finish line. That pace car goes off to the left. Jamie is the control car. Coming out of 3 right now. Good-looking field here tonight. Solid drivers across the field. Divers, Matthew, there's Jose back there. Michael, good to see him back after a good vacation trip there, and hopefully get that Monster Energy machine victory lane tonight. Jamie Kephart taking him down. Here we go. Green flag out in Atlanta. We're ready to go 70 laps. Jamie Kephart off to a good size lead there early in this one. Billy Van Meter right there in that number 3 spot. Everybody will start funneling in their spots and where they want to go here. Brandon Parks back here in that number 8 spot. There's Anthony Monroe and Cole Howard and the boys, and they're kind of working their way up right now. Just going to find that line where they want to be here. 1 lap in the books here in Atlanta. Cole Howard getting a little dicey on the bottom there. Jamie Kephart up front. Billy Van Meter leading that top line here as they're fanning out, and you got the rainbow machine there of Andrew. Andrew's falling back there. He's able to get himself back up onto the track here. Long race. He works his way underneath Joshua Divers. Good looking push up front here. Jamie Kephart still in that bottom line. Trying to find that super speedway speed. Beautiful stuff as they shoot down the backstretch here in Atlanta. Chris Beavers for Flowers Motorsports up here also in the pack tonight. Billy Van Meter, your new leader. Kephart right behind him. Cole Howard right behind him in the 3 spot. AJ, your number 1 guy out here tonight, trying to get up here and work something in that 11 machine. He's got his teammate Brandon Parks right behind him. These things come screaming by you. Crank it up. Look at these guys. Man, oh man. Billy Van Meter getting that lead out there early with these boys right now. Taking the bottom line. Jamie Kephart working out high side. Smolden, AJ Monroe, Brandon Parks, and Joshua Divers. Michael back there. There's Matthew also for the Capsule Time Motorsports team. Jake from Canada, Chris Beavers, and the boys also up here in the mix. Your top 10, top 12 guys all running good. 6 to 70 here. Fuel strategy definitely going to play a factor here. You wanted to see what Atlanta traffic is like, kind of like LA. Watch this. Ho, ho, ho. I want to go fast. We're riding with Adam Herr here. As you saw, the guys were getting a little swirly there. Joshua Divers on that high side again. Kephart and Van Meter swapping spots. Van Meter going to go to the high side this time. Kephart down on the bottom. Good looking run here. Cole Howard would want nothing more than a win here on the last night of racing in the league for a while. He starts his new job. Cole Howard's going to be missed, man. Veteran racer, been with us. Cole Howard's been with us for over 2.5 years, man. In that 52, so we'll see what he ends up getting here tonight. Still good looking run up front here. 9 to 70 in the books here. Little give and take right now. Up front, Billy Van Meter in that 23. Getting pushed by the 52 of Cole Howard, and you got him right there. Jamie Kephart rolling that bottom in. More of a dirt guy coming out on the asphalt here tonight. AJ Cole Howard right there. Anthony Monroe for Broken Axle Motorsports in that 82. Backwoods Vacation Rentals. Check them out if you want to go camping. Backwoods Vacation Rentals. They got you covered. A couple of these guys maybe trying to save fuel in the back here. Just trying to keep up with the pace here. And right now, everybody's still in the draft. Everybody's single file. 2 rows. Cole Howard going to try to dip it in the middle here. We're going to go 3 wide. Brandon Parks on the bottom there. Cole Howard in the middle. Oh, we got one pushed up the track. Divers hard into the track. Into the wall. Divers went there. So tough break for Joshua Divers, as I'm not sure what happened to him. Let's take a quick look at what happened to Divers here. He got launched up into the wall here. Oh, it looks like the Monster Energy got into him there. The Monster Energy machine. That's going to be, who's in that Monster machine? That's what we got to find out here. Move our way up here, find out who's in that Monster Energy. I think it was Michael. So we got to keep an eye on him there after that last bump there. Michael Barea up 10 spots, but door slammed the shit out of Joshua Divers there. So Anthony Monroe right now also in the back, trying to work his way closer to the front. 12 of 70 in the books here in Atlanta. Joshua Divers got to come down pit road here. There's Matthew also. Brandon Parks, he's in the 2 spot right now. AJ, your new leader here in Atlanta, 13 of 70 in the books. AJ running that good line there on the bottom side. He's got his teammate right behind him. You got 3 Next Level Racers machine on that bottom line right there. AJ up front, Parks in the 2. And Adam working that 84 on the bottom right behind Parks here. Let's see what they do. Good looking stuff right there. Tense moments here in Atlanta. Things tightening up here. Track's starting to get a little more slippery for some of these drivers here. Van Meter right up behind the 82 here. Van Meter just kind of crawling himself back here. Jose on that bottom line. And we got a heavy blinker back here. I'm not sure who that blinker was. We'll keep an eye on it. What a hit there, huh? Up front, though, still racing 4 or 5 wide there for a second. Holy shit. Adam Herr on the bottom there, 203 up there, and oh man, Smolden in the wall. We got our first wreck out on the speedway. Oh man, you had a car down there. Let's take a look here. Oh, off the wall there for that one there, so that's on that. Let's go back here and take a look at what happened here, though. Did he just get loose here? Let's take a look from the blimp cam here. So it looks like a little bit maybe. Let's pull it up here on the side cam here. Just beavers. Rolling it in here. Let's see. Well, the chopper cam ain't going to move here, so let's move it over here. We'll get the official ring-a-ding here. Oh, no contact there. No contact. Bring it back here again. Looks like the 70 comes down on the track right there. And that's going to be on Jack there. Jack's coming down. Boom, kind of made contact. But we're taking a look here. It looks like it was on the 15 here of Jack's, but there was no contact made. It looked like you guys got really tight there, the 77, and you kind of never made contact, so it was just a tight bubble there. So line them up where iRacing wants you to go. Yeah, watching it right there. No contact, though. A little bit maybe, if we want to call it that, but it looks like they kind of ran into each other. So 77's going up the track here. Yeah, right into him there. So actually that will definitely be on Beavers there. So after further review. Boom to the tail end of the field. Boom to the tail end of the field. Chris Beavers. And also, we're going to move Anthony Monroe there. It looks like he got some damage. Anthony, I take it your steering just went out after you hit the wall there. Is that what happened? I'm taking it that's what happened. Yeah. That's what it looks like. So we're going to leave it at that. So I'm sure his steering went out there. So, all right. So there you go. That's your lineup right there. So everybody should be... Put the gaps up on the screen here. It looks like everybody's down in the pits right now. Matthew needs to get a couple laps back because he was involved in that accident. And, okay. Boom. I need to go here. Boom, 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 boom. And Jose, you are also... you're good, Jose. No problem with you. We're looking for someone else here. Hold on one second. All right, Michael Brad. That's the guy we're looking for. So, got a door slam there, a couple laps back into Joshua Divers, threw him up into the wall. You will receive your EOL here under this caution. So, first one of the night for you. I know you know what happened because you slid right into him. So, no harm, no foul. Just letting you know what happened here. All right. Yeah, did you just lose steering when you came off the wall because Beavers was down there? All right, 10-4. All right, line them up. Let's go.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not going green.
There we go. They're getting themselves situated here right now. They're trying to figure out what they got to do here. That gap back up on the screen for them here. And we're going to go green next time by. All right, perfect. All right, get you guys situated here. I'll clear them if we need to. I know there was a little confusion in the back with the EOLs given out, but everybody else should know where you're at. Let's go. All right, here we go. Boogeyman, the control car here. Pace car coming off this time by. All right, here we go. First wreck, not a bad wreck there. It could have been prevented, but a couple guys getting contact there. Chris Beavers in the pits there with Mr. Jack there, so we'll see what happens. All right, here we go. 203 Truck Series ready to go back out of here.
Green flag, green flag.
Good start right there for Jamie Kephart, and we'll get him fanned back out here in Atlanta. All right, there we go. Everybody's good and ready to go right now. Boogeyman, Cole Howard, Brandon Parks, AJ Smolden working their way up there. 20 of the 70 in the books there, and we got our first caution. So Brandon Parks able to dip up right behind Kephart. Good looking run right there from Justin Smolden, Brandon Parks, and there's Billy Van Meter again, creeping his way closer and closer to the front. Matthew back out there on the track, trying to get himself up here. Right now, Cole Howard, Boogeyman, in that 2 spot. Justin Smolden up here also trying to close his gap. Got Billy Van Meter right behind him, and let's jump into somebody's cockpit here. Let's go inside the cockpit with Anthony Monroe, Broken Axle Motorsports. Here we go. Whoa! Got one going way back there. Joshua moving himself way back here. There's Matthew and all the boys. So, man, that was about to be some carnage. But up front, Cole Howard leading it here in Atlanta. 23 of 70 in the books. Jamie Kephart right behind him. Jose to the bottom side there. Anthony up high. Here comes Michael. Picked up that EOL just a bit ago for running divers over there. He's got a little tight, no problem. Get him back out here and ready to go. Anthony Monroe gets loose there. Up into the wall he goes. And the 33 was able to save his machine, but Anthony Monroe going backwards here. He'll have to try to rebound. 24 of the 70 in the books here. Cole Howard up front in that 52. Jamie Kephart in the 2 spot. And it's a great battle here between Billy Van Meter and Justin Smolden. Trying to close in that top 3. Smolden going to the bottom with his teammate. Former teammate there also, Brandon Parks. And a little bit of a side suck there from Van Meter, as he's got his teammate from Canada right behind him. So we'll see if these lines get moving. 25 of 70 in the books here in Atlanta. Second row guys back here just kind of in cruise control. We'll see what this front pack's going to do. Yeah, let's jump inside the cockpit with Joshua Divers. He's got a good view here. You're riding with Joshua Divers, Chaos Motorsports driver. Here we go. One lap around Atlanta. We're riding with Michael, right on the inside of the Joshua Divers there. He's followed right behind Hillbilly Supersport. Make sure you check him out over on Twitch. Oh boy, that Wolf graphics machine up there getting a little loose on the bottom there. Crank it up. Here they come. Man, they are close to that line every time. That's got to be my favorite camera, man. Right there on the pothole cam, man. So right now, Cole Howard leading it. Smolden into 2, getting pushed by his teammate. Oh, we got one off the track. It's the 18. And he'll try to work his way back on the track there. 18 getting there, working his way up there. 30 of the 70. We got a moment here. Let's take a look at what happened here with Rafe here. Looked like he went off the track hard here. Not sure what happened here. Oh, it looks like him and Michael made contact there. Okay. Rafe tried to get up the track a little too soon, maybe. Not sure. But up front, Cole Howard's looking to check out here. 31 of the 70 in the books. Justin Smolden in the 2. Boogeyman in the 3. These boys are fanning them out here tonight. All right, now Billy Van Meter trying to work that high line. But up front, right now, for J-Bones and Choice Inc., you got Cole Howard, Justin Smolden, and Jamie Kephart all up front. Your top 3, all Choice Inc. esports drivers. Look at that. Beautiful. Lap traffic here. Who's that? Who's this lapper getting ready to get it right now? All right, Chris Beaver sees the traffic here. Gonna work his way around. There you go. He's gonna stay high, it looks like. Okay. Lapper gonna stay high there. Good stuff. Everybody will dip down in line there and try to work their way around him here. Three wide here in a second. There it is. Jack's just reappeared there. He did vanish for a second. It looks like everybody's going to get up and get around him here. No problem. So, for the most part right now. Leaders were able to get up and around him here. We'll see the rest of the lap traffic and work their way around him here. They squeeze on by on the bottom side there. So up front, Cole Howard, still your leader in that Jose's Mexican restaurant machine. Justin Smolden in the 2 spot there for Choice Inc. Boogeyman, Choice Inc. driver there in the 3. And Brandon Parks, your defending truck champion. All that man does is win truck championships. I don't know what it is. Something about Brandon Parks and truck championships. They just go together. Billy Van Meter right there. But he's got a long season this year. This season goes all the way to the end of June. So, a lot of racing, man. We're running the full schedule. Once these trucks run in real life, that's what we're running. A long way to go here. 36 of 70 here as they just passed the halfway marker here tonight. And Rafe right now, and you got Joshua Divers up into the wall there. Not sure what happened with him, and of course we'll try to go back here as much as we can and take a look at here. So it looks like he just gets tight here. Watching Divers goes up and just never recovers. Unfortunate for him, but he's able to keep it under control, and we appreciate that. Smolden back out to the front here. Justin Smolden on the high side there in that 203. He's your leader. Oh, Howard on the bottom. Van Meter in that 4 spot. And some really fast guys in this top 10. Adam Hurd trying to find a line here. I don't know which lane he's going to pick. He's high, low, medium, in between. Just trying to get a little bit of something everywhere. There's the Skittle machine. There's Andrew. Earl went out here tonight in the Skittles number 4 machine. Jose, Rafe, and Adam Herr. The 18. Woo! Living on the edge down there on that line, boy. Here we go. Let's watch him break it up. Caution with divers off the track. He's coming down pit road here. Pit strategy coming into play here, 39 to 70. They were letting the guys know. Cole Howard and Kephart coming down pit road here. Green flag, stop, starting now. Justin Smolden and Brandon Parks said, we ain't pitting yet, bud. And you know damn well Van Meter ain't pitting. They made it in safely. Good stuff. If I was a betting man, Van Meter could probably squeeze out an additional lap or two here. 40 of 70. We called it pre-race. I said about 39-ish laps is what they were going to run. Green flag, and that's what they got in right now. These guys have been killing it here. We'll see if any other takers start working their way down pit road here. And no bueno. A lot of guys going to still stay out here. So 41 to 70 in the books here. This is going to start fanning the cars out. Justin Smolden, your leader. Brandon Parks there in that 2 spot with Van Meter right there on the high side with him. Boogeyman able to pull out of the pits. He's rolling. Cole Howard with him. Anthony Monroe right there too. 3 wide up front. Smolden there in the middle for a quick second. Brandon Parks able to make that pass there, and these guys are getting gritty. Smolden's still going to be in the middle there. AJ tried to run with his teammate on the bottom. Who's going to pit Van Meter up into the wall there? He'll slide back a little bit. But he may come down pit here. Might change his strategy a little bit here. But right now, Brandon Parks, your leader. AJ, so you got Next Level Racers 1-2 right now. Let's go. Lap traffic again. Up here. Ready to go. Oh, yeah, they're coming. He's going. Go. He's going to stay high. Anthony Monroe going to stay to the high side. Brandon Parks going to make the pass around him. No problem. Other guys really going to try to work their way up here. He's going to stay high. So he called it out. Appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you. Adam Herr going to work his way up here and around him. And Anthony's still up there on the high side right now doing his thing. Van Meter 3 wide. Did they crash? Oh, my. They're able to keep it straightened out. Oh, my. Rafe on the bottom of the track. Rafe on the bottom of the track out here. Caution out on the speedway. Let's take a look here. What happened? All right, he tries to get it re-rolling here. Let's take a look. Yeah, we got him going 3 wide here again. Let's take a look from the high side. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, a little netcode there. Again. Boom, netcode. If you guys are watching it at home, everybody was running their own line there. Look at this. Boom. Can't do anything about it. Boom. No contact was ever made between these trucks right here. Look. Nothing was ever happened between these trucks. Boom. So, unfortunate. You hate to see it, but I'm showing it right now for everybody at home. All right. All right, that was just netcode. We went back there. We watched it. You can watch it on the replay on YouTube. You'll see it there. But, yeah, Rafe Van Meter, no contact was ever made between you, man. Looks like that arrow shit really snagged you boys up. So, unfortunate. So, let's line them up. All right, so we did our due diligence there. We went back, watched it 5 or 6 times, and we'll see what's going to happen here. All right, so it looks like Jamie Kephart out front here with that caution coming out. They just pitted right before then, so we'll see what happens here. AJ and the boys coming down the pits right now. Pace car is going down the... Yep, exiting 2. There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you hate to see it, man. Torn up race cars, you hate it. I hate it. Yeah, contact, but there was nothing there. I mean, that was one of those deals, man, where they literally, they were side by side, and just one got right there, and just boom, netcode just threw him into Anthony. So it sucks that we can't race that close, but you got nothing you can do about it. Well, who said what? What'd you say? You guys are good. Just get out here. Let's go. Like I said, that was a netcode deal. There was nobody else that, there was nothing else involved there. Everybody was good. Let's go. Get back out on the track. All right, AJ, Brandon Parks, Smolden, Jose up here. Look at him go. There's Jake, Van Meter, and Andrew. Boom, boom, boom. All right, everybody good? Squared away, ready to go on this restart? Everybody should be good. All right, we're going green this time by, man. That was a good run. We're doing good. Still a couple of netcode issues here, but let's keep it going, man. Let's not let it be a thing. Let's go. All right, here we go. Drivers are set. AJ out front with Brandon Parks right there with him. So here we go. Ready to go back. Green flag racing here in Atlanta. That was our second caution. Not bad. I'll take it. That's okay. 2 cautions. That's cool. As long as it don't become a habit. And that was an accidental deal there. I mean, we were doing some green flag stops, and we went 3 wide. It is what it is. So, unfortunate, but we're ready to go here. Here we go. AJ in the 11, Parks in the 28. Smolden right behind him in the 203, and there's Jose. For Broken Axle Motorsports in the 24 machine. All right, here we go. That's your top 4. We're getting ready to restart them here in Atlanta. Green flag out, 24 laps to go here at ATL. It'll take these drivers about a lap and a half to really get wound back up, getting that draft that they want to be in. So, 23 laps to go here. Joshua Divers right now trying to push his teammate. That's the 23 of Van Meter in front of him. Joshua Divers trying to work it. But here comes Andrew. And one of the 2 Toyotas we have out here tonight in the Skittles machine. Andrew rolling that high side right now for Broken Axle Motorsports. Taste the rainbow. Beautiful looking machine there, Andrew. Always a pleasure having him on the track with us. A big contributor. The Nighthawk Motorsports Weekly Racing Series. Been in the Truck Series probably going on a full year now. Probably he's been in the league for over a year, I think Andrew has. I mean, he's been through the highs and the lows, so he's a keeper. Right now, he's working his way to the top 5. That's where he's finding himself. He was quick in hot laps and in qualifying, so we'll see if that's going to help him out here as Brandon Parks drops down with his teammate. And Jose has his teammate right behind him. Andrew going to try to push that 24 with 20 laps to go. Rafe had to jump to the pits here. I'm not sure what happened with him. I have to go back and take a look at that one here in a bit. 20 laps to go here. The cars are looking good here. Everybody's bunched back up for a good finish. Brandon Parks, Jose, AJ, Andrew, and Smolden all working their way up here right now. And Brandon goes way down there on the apron. Anthony Monroe right now up to the back bumper of Billy Van Meter here, so a little bumping and grinding right there. As these drivers try to claw their way closer and closer to victory lane here tonight. Parks, Jose, front row, 18 to go here in Atlanta. Chris Beavers, he's trying to make a move on the inside to 10 to the high side here. Couple swirly burlies back here. There's Michael. Michael Brad trying to work his way up here. Let's jump into cockpit with Michael. It's a little slippery up there. Let's ride with Jose as you see him working that high side right behind Brandon Parks. Parks kind of trying to ride right there, kind of in the middle almost. They're coming at you. Here they come. Awesome looking shots right there. AJ, still your leader. The 203 of Justin Smolden trying to close that gap. We'll see if Smolden can get up here and make something happen. As Jose's right there also in the 24. He's in the 3 spot. Brandon Parks down low. Bouncing around. These guys are trying to find that sweet spot. We're closing in here. Week number 3 of the 203 Gaming Truck Series. Big thanks again to Justin Smolden for being the title sponsor. We got a great season on our hands here. AJ out front right now. Smolden in that 2. Brandon Parks in the 3. Jose and Divers 4 and 5. And there's Andrew still creeping up there with that Toyota. They know this might be where they want to be at the end of the race. Just kind of hang out. 12 laps to go. Bouncing up and down right now, trying to find their way around. Brandon Parks on the bottom. Oh, man, contact almost made between the 57 and the 4 side by side. The Toyota and the Ford going at it. Well, some of these guys don't have a fast repair left. A lot of these guys don't. Used them prior. There was only been 2 cautions here tonight. Anthony Monroe creeping his way back up there. He's in the 8th spot. Right above him, Jake from Canada. They're trying to push their way up to the front here. AJ, Smolden, and Parks, your top 3. Jose still trying to play a little bit here. Oh, contact made. Kephart. Big wreck. Big wreck. Big wreck. Big wreck. Let's take a look here. What we got. All right, let's see what we got here. Boom. Oh, Jamie Kephart trying to get up on the track here. That may, let's take a look here. Boom. Boom, that's on Jamie Kephart. Yeah, coming right back up. That was on Jamie Kephart. Drove right back onto the track, and there was a car there. So, first one of the night. All right, let's move him to the tail end of the field here. Jamie Kephart. Oh. Yep. Right there. Boom. Boom. Oh, man. Torn up race cars. Lot of wrecking traffic back there, man. Oh man. Oh man. They were trying to dodge it and boom. Oh man, you hate to see it. That's a lot of torn up race cars right there. Yeah, that was brutal. Yeah, that was a lap car. Jamie Kephart was a lap car. That's yeah, you hate to see it. All right, well here we go. We are going to drop that down, put the gaps back up there, and I tell you what, it's going to be close here as we only got a few laps left here. AJ made it through. Smolden, Parks, Jose, Billy Van Meter, Adam Herr, Joshua out there, Andrew. I believe Divers may have used his fast repair, and I think he did. Yeah, he doesn't use that fast repair up. So unfortunately for him, his night is done due to a lap car. All right, well, hey, let's see what happens here as we got just a few laps to go. We are on lap 73 and be 74 with about 5 to go here. Once these guys get lined back up. All right, AJ, Smolden, Parks, Jose, Billy Van Meter made it through there. Oh, wow. And there is Adam. Yeah, we can go back and take a look here. Yeah, we'll wind it up here for you folks back here. Okay, so let's see here. We can pull it up. Boom. We got time here. So this was from Jake's point of view right here with that last accident right here. So boom. A lot of torn up cars. Oh yeah, just carnage everywhere. The rest of the guys didn't make it through. Oh man. Big mess there. So back to action here next time by, as we're going to have 5 laps to go here at Atlanta. AJ, Smolden, Parks, Adam, Jose, Billy Van Meter. Yeah. Yeah, that was rough. All right, we're going to go green this time by. Yeah, you got AJ, Smolden, Parks, Jose, Billy, and Adam. Those are your guys on the lead lap here. A lot of guys a lap down or out. Here we go. Let's see how it finishes here at Atlanta. Yeah, this is the only race here tonight. We got a couple weeks until the Audi 90 GTO series starts. So make sure you guys get your track, get your cars, get some practice in. That's going to be a tough one. All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag out. Let's go racing. Adam Herr dipping to the high side here. Yeah, he may have. I think he did. 3 wide there. No speed up there when you're by yourself. Absolutely. Adam Herr trying to work his way up there. AJ right there with him. He's your leader. Van Meter to the 3 spot. Jose right behind him. 6 to go. Make it 5 to go this time by. Your top 3. AJ, Brandon, Parks, and Van Meter right now. Jose in that 4. Adam Herr and Justin Smolden back here also. Oh, we got one off the track. Joshua down there. He's able to save it. Good save right there between him and Kephart. Still rolling up front here. AJ, your leader. Jose and Smolden side by side. Smolden right now just trying to find a dancing partner. 4 laps to go. Make it 3 this time. Van Meter trying to take that high line. AJ on the bottom. Contact made back there. Those guys are on their own world right now. They're going to try to catch back up. AJ on the bottom of the 11. He's your leader. Van Meter in the 23 on the high side. Brandon Parks and Jose and Smolden, the top 5, got a chance with 2 laps to go here in Atlanta. Find your spot. Where do you want to be here, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either place right now is crazy. White flag coming out this time by. Adam Herr going to the bottom. He'll make it stick. He'll push Smolden up the track. Adam push Smolden. Smolden to the tail end right now. Van Meter trying to hang on. Getting pushed by the 24. It's a drag race down the backstretch into 3. Anthony Monroe. Not here. No, he is not up here. The 11, AJ. Van Meter getting pushed by the 24. Right now, who's it going to be? To the stripe, Billy Van Meter going to take the win here tonight. AJ in the 2, Brandon Parks in a big wreck at the end of this one. Woo! My, oh my. Top 3, start finish line. Van Meter, AJ, Parks. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a fucking race, boy. My, oh my, that was phenomenal. Unofficial results left of the screen here. For the guys that want to keep track at home, let's take another look at this replay here as they bring them down to post-race interviews here. Watch this right here. This was wild. Van Meter got an amazing push here from Jose. Jose right there with him. Pause it right here. Look at this. Jose was giving this boy a push of his lifetime. Gave him a good shot there. Look at that finish start. Oh, my God. That was so close right there. That was a close finish right there, man. That was wild. He had some good pushing from the 24, man, giving him that draft right there. And I think if Parks maybe didn't leave the 11 there, he might have pushed him to the win. But sometimes you got to have your teammate with you. Van Meter right there, though, pulling off the win. Getting a good push there from a broken axle driver. So we'll start off with the third-place driver here in just a second. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the third-place driver out here tonight. Brandon Parks up 4 spots where he qualified. You got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, what a race right there, man. That was dynamite to the finish here. I was getting a little crazy back here in the booth. I was like, man, 2 laps to go. You guys were nail-biting there. And I was looking at it, and maybe, don't know if it could have happened or not. I know you were looking for the win, obviously. But maybe if you'd have stood with the 11 and gave him that push there, he might have out-edged the 23. Wow, break down the race for us, Parks.
Yeah, I think if I would have just stuck behind him, he probably would have got that win there. I dipped down underneath him thinking, maybe would have got 1-2, but we got 2-3. So it's all good. It's how it goes. Hats off to Van Meter. I mean, hats off to AJ as well, and all the Choice Inc. guys, man. It was a fun race. I was just trying to, us, the NRL team over here, just kind of sticking with Choice Inc. We're communicating with each other, not with Choice Inc., but with each other, and I was telling them, just get behind them, and so it's a pretty thought-through race, and I thought overall we all did a great job, so, man, it was a good one.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the funnest truck races that I've ever called, so that was pretty awesome to see, and it was dynamite finish there. Great job again, Brandon Parks. Congratulations on the P3 here tonight, and who do you want to thank, buddy?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers, of course. Adam, AJ, do a great job over here. It's fun racing with them, and everybody else who comes out, Choice Inc. as well, Justin, Cathcart, Cole. It's always fun racing with those guys as well, and yeah, man, thanks everybody for coming out.
Awesome, Mark. There you have it. Brandon Parks, P3 here tonight at Atlanta. We'll have her down to AJ in that number 2 spot for Next Level Racers. He, he started second, finished second. Not bad, AJ. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, good race, man. Like I said, like I told Brandon, you heard me. I said, hey, maybe if he would have stood behind you there and gave you that edge, you might have pulled off the win because the 24 of Jose gave Van Meter some good push in there and able to slide him around. So break down your side of the race here tonight.
Well, I mean, he pushed me along the way last bit there pretty well, and in hindsight, maybe I should have went low with him. I don't know. Can't fault him for going low. Wasn't really sure what kind of run Van Meter had on me until till the very end there where I saw him cross first. So it was a lot of fun trying to hang it on to there. Back end starts getting out on you a little bit, so it's just a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Good job again here, AJ. And for the viewers at home, how do you pronounce your last name?
Counting, as though you're counting numbers.
There we go. We're counting. AJ counting in here tonight. Congratulations again, AJ, on that P2 here tonight. And who's some sponsors you want to thank?
Well, I got to thank Brandon and Adam, Next Level Racers. Those guys have helped me a lot since I started this iRacing. And got to thank Julio for the graphics. Yeah, just hope to get out here a little more.
Awesome, Mark. There you have it. AJ Counting working his way in that P2 tonight. All right, went over now to your race winner out of Indianapolis, Indiana. He's the boss man for Chaos Motorsports, #1 driver out there out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Billy Van Meter, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Man, up 2 spots from where you qualified, and it was dicey to the end of this one here, and you pulled off the big win here. And what a move there with Jose right behind you. And I thought maybe he was going to pull off, and I know he worked really good with Smolden a couple weeks ago. And, man, feels good to get a push from somebody, eh? Break down your race for us tonight.
Yeah, I don't ever win the restricted play style races, and I don't know Jose from the hologram, but hats off to him, helped me out. I was out here solo after the mistake by the lap car, but it was a good race. It was really tight. AJ did a hell of a job holding his line. I really thought he still had me coming to the line, but it worked out in my favor. I'm really happy about it.
Yeah, Jose, yep, part of that Broken Axle Motorsports team. He was up 14 spots tonight to be right there. So he pushed you to that win here. Congratulations again, Bill, on that big win here tonight. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank, Van Meter?
Chaos Motorsports, Edco Welding, Red Order Development, and you put it on. And I would like to thank the one and only Broken Axle guy that I have respect for now, the 24.
All right, there you have it. Billy Van Meter picking up the win here tonight in Atlanta. AJ in the 2. Parks rounds out your top 3. Great race, guys.